You know, it can be really hard to deal with the fact every single day that you're going to have to miss somebody for longer than you got to love them when they were here on this earth. It's time for Tuesday Talks. Now, y'all gonna have to bear with me this week. I'm feeling really heavy. This weekend is the anniversary of my mom passing away 2 years ago when I started TikTok. And if you've been following me on TikTok, YouTube, whatever social media, then you know that's the reason that I started doing videos and things, is just to, try to quell that pain with humor and laughter and childhood memories. But it's going to be a tough week, and I feel so heavy. You know, when you lose somebody so close to you like that. And we lost our dad several years ago. And then our stepdad, who raised us a year after my dad passed away, we lost him. And then 2 years ago, we lost my mom. And you just feel a sense of unbelonging. And I don't really know how to explain that. People who have lost both parents, or the only parent that maybe was present in their life, you know what that feels like. And it's been 2 years and I can't exhale. I can't. You know, you wake up every day and you put a smile on your face, and you have so many wonderful things in your life, your grandchildren and children and your wonderful, spouse that keeps you going and, does their best to take care of you and make sure that you're all right. But you just walk around with a stinging in your chest all day long because you've learned to quietly choke down those tears. And for why, I don't know. I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible at swallowing pain that way and just letting it soak in the depths of me. And I don't know why. But it just makes you angry, and it just makes you bitter and just mad at the world. Because how can this world keep spinning? How can people go on like nothing ever happened when inside of you is an absolute wreck? These are the kind of things you ask yourself. And people can be empathetic to that, and they are. But until you know what that feels like, it's really hard to understand that, no matter how much time has passed by. So I say all of that to say that I want you to know that if you are still way down deep in that grief, honey, you are not alone. Whether it's been 2 years or 2 days, 20 years or 2 months, it doesn't matter. Everybody grieves differently, and everybody goes through grief differently. And, this week and it's bittersweet because Valentine's Day is my grandbaby's birthday. She's turning 6. And so this weekend is bittersweet because it's also the anniversary of my mom passing away. And even to say that out loud, I see her face, I hear her laughing, I see her little mannerisms, things she used to do, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm just fucking angry. I'm angry at fucking cancer. I'm angry that she had so many years left. She had so many years left she could have lived. But we don't get a say, right? Because, honey, if love would have saved her, she'd have never left. And although I'm very thankful that I was able to hold her hand and be right beside her when she left this world, that's also very heavy. That's very hard. You have to watch the life leave the woman that gave you life. And there's nothing you can do. You're just grasping, trying to hold on to it. And then they go. And you're left hollow because a piece of you went with them in that moment. A piece that you will never get back. So grief just sucks. It just sucks to feel that way. It sucks to feel that burden. It sucks to go about your day trying to be okay. And sometimes you burst into tears while you're driving in your car by yourself. And then sometimes you realize, wait a minute, I haven't burst into tears yet. So that makes you cry even more. Because you feel some kind of weird guilt that you haven't cried enough. Yet you're trying to be strong and not cry. There's so many emotions that go into grief. And I just want you to know that they're all valid. They're all valid. So if you're grieving, just sit here with me for a minute. Let me sit with you. Take a deep breath. You're not alone. And it's okay to hurt. It's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. Damn it, it's okay to cuss. It's okay to do whatever you need to do to get through it on that day. It's all right. So, that's your Jen Sally Tuesday TED Talk. And again, I'm going to ask y'all to bear with me this week because I'm trying. But I just feel it slowly welling up in me. And it's going to burst out of me like a tsunami. And maybe that's what needs to happen. I love y'all.